And welcome back to Dolly Dreams!
And in today's video, we're going to be giving you a tour of our art generation doll area. So, we're all going to take it in turns to do different areas, and of course we're going to tidy them up one at a time before we film it. So, we'll try and explain what's in the room, but we'll try not to do it for too long, because otherwise this video might go on for like forever. And there'll also be some photos of like things that we do in the room at the end of like once we've shown you the room.
Before I give you a tour of all of our rooms or areas, we're just going to show you what we sat at, our picnic table. This is because we kind of move it around so it's in different places all the time.
Here's what it looks like.
And then we have these backrests on each side and they help us sit up.
We do lots of things here like play board games or puzzles. Or sometimes we move our TV here and play Wii. And yeah, we do lots of things. And we also make our meals here. Well, obviously we cook it in the kitchen and like we also eat it. Right, now we're going to start to show you all of our different areas now that you've seen our picnic table.
So, let's get started. So everyone, first of all it's me, Aria, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of our kitchen, lounge, and then we've got a small storage area too. So our living room lounge thing kind of just goes up to right here. It's kind of small, but yeah. So first of all down here, we've got this blue butterfly cushion with a really cute little button. We don't really like to sit on this. And then here we've got this shelf we made. And I remember we made this like a year ago when it was just me, Sia and Holly. And yeah, it's not the best. And we're hoping to possibly replace it with a new shelf, which we're going to make out of some sturdier boxes. We've got another one, like exactly the same, which we want to try and make again. So we're out in our door area. So yeah, I'm sure I think someone else is going to show that. Then on the shelf, I think there's a phone down there. And then there's like some magazines, I think there's a newspaper somewhere. And then we've got some games. And yeah, and then up here we've got our television. And this is like really old. I think we made it when it was just me and Holly. So yeah, this is really old. Especially since we got to see it in Christmas 2019. So yeah. It's got some butterflies, no, not butterflies, flowers on the front. It's like made out of tissue paper. So yeah. And then we've got this set of drawers. And on the top, we've got this Minnie Mouse puzzle. And then we've got all of our Wii things. Like we've got games, we've got the like actual console thing, we've got some controllers, and things like that. And then I'm not going to show you these because like sometimes the glasses have a reflection in it. But yeah, so in this drawer we've got sunglasses and 2 pairs of reading glasses for Sia. And then this drawer we've got mostly sunglasses and some cases. So yeah, and then in this drawer is all of our colouring books. I can show you this one because that's not got the reflection in it. So yeah, the top one's Holly's. And it's got loads of different ones in there. So I think Holly's got 2, it's Valencia's, Talita's, mine and Sia's. So yeah, that's that drawer. And then last but not least for the drawers, we got this one. Now this one has just got all of our laundry supplies in it. So the things we use when we wash things, we don't exactly wash our clothes, but like we wash our face coverings that we use because of Corona. So yeah, and we keep them in our washing machine. Anyways, so yeah, we've got all of those and they were principles for American Guiders. So yeah, there's that. And then here we've got some like puzzles and games. So we've got Sia's Frozen puzzle, which I think she got for Valentine's Day, that's it. And then we've got Talita's Scrabble game, which she got for Easter. And we've got this My Word game. It's like really old, I think our dad gave it to us. So yeah, and we use it for us because it's like dolly size. It's not exactly dolly size, they're human size cards, but yeah. Oh, and then I forgot. Here we've got this rug, it's made out of this paper doily. It's like things for our parties, they're kind of old, I think. Yeah. And like we drew a butterfly on it and like loads of patterns. It's got a bit screwed up, so we might make a new one. But yeah, and then here we've got our washing machine. So inside we keep our face coverings, and we've also got an old dress that broke that we made. But yeah. And then this is like about a year old, I think. So yeah. And then we've got our laundry bin made out of this box from like a light bulb. I'm not sure it was a light bulb, probably something else. But yeah, it's cute. It's like a laundry bin. And then moving on to our kitchen now. So here we've got Ellie's feeding plate. We sometimes use this as like a plate when like we want to make something. So like we'll put all the different things on it. But yeah. And then we've got our tray, which we use when we take our food downstairs, like to carry our plates. Then we've got our chopping board, which we prepare food. Our blender. We've got loads of apples there. A lot of apples. And then we've got our milk, our summer fruit squash, and then here's this cup from like a toy kitchen. We sold the kitchen, but we accidentally forgot about the cup. So we just use it as a bin. We're gonna like print out a bin label, because you know the Old Generation Awesome Academy, like the little recycling bins have like little recycling labels on. We're gonna do that. So yeah. And then moving on to the proper part of our kitchen. So here we've got our sink. That needs replacing. We're gonna do it, promise, okay? So if you see a new sink, we replace it, because it's like nearly a year old, I guess. And then here we've got our mixed herbs, and then we've got our porridges, and then we have our rice, and then we've got some soap for the sink. So yeah, and then here we've got our saucepan and frying pan, and just got two drawer tops, which like sometimes repair things. It's our microwave. Now we did have another microwave, if you remember, if you've seen some of our past videos. We needed that replacing and our sink, which we haven't done. We think we should have done the sink first, because that needs replacing more than the microwave. But yeah, here's our new microwave. And on top we've got two pineapples, this cloth which we use like if we spill something, and then we've got some berries. And then here's all the drawers with our food. I'm just gonna like open one up at a time. Well, I'll open a row up at a time. So yeah, first row of drawers. The second row. And last but not least, the fourth row. So before I move on to the storage area, right here we just have our Easter eggs, which our friends Ella, Sophie, Charlie and April gave to us. So thank you so much to them. And we've actually eaten some of it already, and they're really delicious. So just here until we finish them up. So now I'm in the utility area, well, or storage area, whatever you want to call it. And here we've got our dog's food and water bottle. And then we've got this cake which we made yesterday. Yesterday was a really cool chocolate cake we made, and we can't wait to try it. We made it because later on today, our friend April, who we share a channel with, so we share in April, is coming around. We were super excited, so we made a cake. It was so exciting. And then we've got our leg cast in case anyone hurts their leg. And then in this drawer, ignore the labels, they're from like ages ago, because when it was just mine and Holly's, we had labels on them. So yeah. Then we've got some meal trays, and then the ribbon for the cake, because we haven't put the ribbon on it this time. We usually keep the cake in there too when we're not using it. So yeah. And then here, we've got another meal tray, some ice cream, there's a random chocolate cake there, and some pancakes, which like we usually make them. They're from American Tigers. And then here we've got some random strawberry sauce. It's like from a CBA magazine. And yeah, this was Smiggle erasers back there, I think, which we use as food. And then there's all of our bowls. We've got our tour on how to make bowls in our tab. And then we've got loads of decorations, some pictures, things like that. So yeah. And then over here, we've just got loads of drinks, which we like. We often have these for meals. And then in the top drawer, this is like first aid sort of things. Here's the hurt ourselves. And then in the second drawer, we've got the dog food. Third drawer, we've got all the dog's toys, leads, brushes and combs. And then in the fourth drawer, we've got our travel things, so documents, a passport and things like that. And here we've just got a camera system. That's not really, like, exciting. So yeah, now we're going to move on to the next room now.
It's me, Holly, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of my Aria and Talita's bedroom. So, first of all, just here, think this is all of the Our Generation movie set. Can't exactly remember what it's called. Camera's rolling. That's it. So, yeah, we have this table. There's some things inside it, kind of in the water. And then here we have the clapperboard bit. And then we've got the script book, the rector's lanyard, and the megaphone. And then here we have the camera. And then just here we've got a little handbag. I think it's got like a phone in it or something. So yeah, kind of ignore the messing with the bed. That's kind of the only bit we're allowed to be messy. So yeah, I think the decoration is dropped under there. Let's stick it back up. You know what I'm like. I'm crazy. Is it up? There we go. It's a cute decoration. So here we've got this little, but I'm not going to find it very. I know this is not Easter decoration blue can. I've got a bit of where you thought we'd keep that. So yeah, and here we've got the little peach marquee that I got for Christmas. And then right here we have the designer friend check. Now as you can see it's got a bit of tape on it. That's because it kind of deflated. So yeah, if we sit on it, it just is a bit of that. So we let the mini dolls use it and they still look really cute. So yeah, they sit in there, they sit on the chair up. And you see Faith still got the apron on. No, Vera still got the apron on. I know we did the unicorn video. But yeah, if you haven't checked that one out, you definitely should. And it kind of ignore the decorations on the floor too. They often fall off the wall. So yeah. Here we've got this like art easel we got from like a shop. And like we painted a butterfly on it and we also made some other paper ones on the back. And then here we've got a clock we made with a phone we made too. And then here we've got this like marquee heart thing. And then we just got a bunch of decorations on the wall. So yeah, I'll go over all those. I won't speak about them because it's just decorations. I think there's some under my bed. Not under my bed, but in here. And then I think there's some around here too. So yeah. Oops. Don't let it fall in. And then so here's Talita's bed. It's her box. And we just put some like cups and old clothes with like a matches. We've got the sleeping bag and the camping tent. And then she's got her teddy bear, the pillows, and the pillow we knitted for her. And then here we got two shells. And these just from like nearly a year ago when we just minor erased them. So the pink ones find the blue ones erased. So we decided we'd get a shell now. Here we got our fish fryer with the fish food. Here we've got some shop tins, squishies, a little Barbie trophy. Right side for us. And I think pie face there and a really triangle toy. And then we've got the bowling set. It's not really a set, it's like bowling balls and pins we found. And then we've got a little box with like a SIM card in it when we made with a little pig picture our friend made for me. And then we've got this virtual pet thing. It's like a pet, it's like a virtual thing, but I don't think I've started it up in like 3 months. I might do that one day. And then we've got a playing card. Aria made it when it was my birthday last year. We weren't on YouTube then, but like we did plate decorating and Aria did a plate. We all did a plate. Here we've got these two knitted rugs on the floor. And I don't think it's anything under Talita's bed. Actually, we did have things under there, but there's not a lot. And then here's my bed. Best bed if you ask me. Oops, I kind of forgot to make it because I think we made a bit of a mess of it when we were doing our Easter egg hunt. I haven't made it yet. But I sleep in it every single night, trust me. So yeah, I've got Piggy somewhere back there. And then here's Aria's bed. Oh, our granny knitted that pillow. Shout out to Granny because it is so cute. It was for Aria's birthday last year. Oh, I'm knocking stuff off the wall now. Oh, I might pause the recording at the same time. Sorry about it, people. I made a bit of a mess. But yeah, I tidied up. Oh wait, this camera's still a bit on. That's better. So not much to show you left. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah. So that's Aria's bed. And then here we've got these rocks we made. We made them like ages ago in like October. We did like a rock painting video. It was like ages ago, but you can check it out if you want to. So yeah, and then we've got decorations, and yeah. So I think this is our room. So yeah. It's me, Valencia. So now I'm going to give you a tour of mine and Sia's room. So first of all, here we've got Sia's bed.
And this is the Our Generation scroll bed. We didn't compare the original pillows because we got used. So we made some cute pillows. So yeah, and she's got her teddy bear there. So yeah, that's Sia's bed. And then here's my bed. So this is out of my box too. I got my puppy, pillow, duvet. So yeah, and also me and Talita might be getting some bunk beds, and we think they're gonna go here because obviously then if they went downstairs in Aria and Sia's bedroom, that would mean Sia would have her own room and 4 of us being one. So yeah, we think we're gonna get some bunk beds and they're gonna go here. I think our dad's gonna make them, but yeah, we're not exactly sure. We think we definitely are. We just haven't made them yet. So yeah, if you see that change in the video, that's why. We might do an update then. We're not really sure. But yeah, and then I think I'll do the decorations next. So we've got a couple here, and there's also this red, not red, it's like a rainbow sort of hearts that goes all around the top. It's past the dollhouse, it's like a bathroom upstairs. We won't do that today, but yeah. And then here we've got some decorations that go all around the room. I think there's some behind me. There's a picture of a dog because we thought she was cute. And then here I've got some other things. And we framed the picture from the Smush Toys website, just so you know. And then they, I wasn't, actually, yeah, I was here when we did that last time. I'm getting confused now. Yeah, when we did that after, we probably said about fairy lights. We've got these all around the bedrooms and then the room above me, which is a schoolroom. So yeah, and then decorations. And then down here we've got our bedside table. We've got some bracelets and watches in there. And then here we've got our hamster peanut, Sia's contact lenses, a cute little seahorse thing. And then we've got a tissue box and then a clock. So yeah, and then in front of Sia's bed we've got 2 boxes. So this one's got a travel journal, a map, a camera, and then a decoration, which is off the wall. This one, I think it's got a loom band in there somewhere, and it's got 2 little bags, and then it's got a little fairy, same thing. These decorations, I think they left that one up, so yeah. And last but not least, I'm trying to make this very quick. So last but not least, we've got this little basket thing that our friends gave some Easter presents on Easter, and I put my little ponies in there, and we've got some decorations. So yeah, this is my decision. Wait, before I forget, it's got carpet in it. There was some offcuts. And then here we've got a rug, which we use like a weaving loom to make it, and it is super cool. So yeah, this is mine and Sia group.
So it's me, Talita, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of our adult schoolroom. So, first of all, I'm going to start here. So just here is our teacher desk, which we made. I'm not sure how old it is. Yeah, it's about like a year and a half old. So yeah, and then it's got some like legs which are made out of straws and then cardboard, which you painted. And here we've got this stool which we made. I think it's from a tutorial from an American Girl YouTube channel. We're not really sure. Like, we kind of made it very similar. We can't exactly remember. So yeah. And then over here we've got our generation school band set. So we've got the piano, the drum, and in this bag from IKEA we've got all the other different instruments. It's not the whole set, it's just the instrument parts. So yeah. And then here we've got some decorations. Sorry, decorations like decor. I'm not sure. Like things on the wall. We've got a report card, multiplication table, homework schedule, and then some posters from the music set, and then there's like a homework from the school bag set. So yeah, and then at the back here we've got our school lockers which we made, and then here's just got a sheet of paper which we've got from when we played schools one day, not in the video, but yeah. Here's this box which has got all of our different books in. And then we've got this pencil case we made from my Froggy Stuff tutorial, and our lockers. And then just here we've got a xylophone which we made ourselves. And then we've got the music stand which holds all the notes from the school band playset, and all the things for the xylophone. And then we've got, so everyone, I just spun it round because it's a bit hard to get to it, spin it round. So here we've got our school desk. So we made this out of like a box which our granny gave to us. So yeah, our dad helped cut this bit though. So it's like really cool, it's like magnetic. So yeah. So in this one we've just got our clipboard we made, and then we've got Aria's National Geographic magazine, which she got for Easter, that's it. And then in this one we've got just some books. I think they're from a shop called Tiger. So yeah, I think these were Holly's birthday present one year, like not last year, the year before. And then these our friend gave to us, so thank you so much. Not the one who we share our channel with, another one who was for us. So yeah, and then here's some drawers. We've got loads of stationery in. So in this first one, we've got some like pens, pencils, calculators, rulers, rubbers. So yeah, and then in the second one, we've got some crayons, paints, and scissors. And then in the third one down, we've got all our paper. So I think there's the Art-in-Ocean line paper, and then we've got the music sheet from the music set. And then we've got, in here we've got 2 maths books and a music book, which you can like write notes in. So yeah, and then over here, this is mostly the stuff we've made ourselves. So yeah, cool. In the top drawer we've got some stationery we made ourselves. So yeah, and then in the next drawer down, we've got some like textbooks we've made, some paper, and this like science book, which I'm assuming it is. Yes, yes, yes. And then in this drawer here, we just got one like sketchbook we made. So yeah. And then in this drawer here, we've got all of our laptops, and me and Sia got tablets. And then here we have our water bottles as well. So yeah, because we always like to come and carry our drawers to school when I started pretending to go to school like a real school did. So yeah, and of course it's very nice all the way around. So this is our school. So we do have some things up above on the floor above, but it's not really a room, all it is our bathtub, and our motorbike isn't there right now, but we usually keep that there too. So it's me, Sia, and I'm just going to be showing the last couple of areas. So there's about 3, but they're like slightly smaller. So yeah. So first of all, we've got our campsite. We've got a campfire and our tent. And we also keep the doggies behind here, but when we want to play camping or make a camping video, we use them. So there's Harry on the left and bed. This is on the bed we made, and Lorna on the bed we made. So yeah. And sometimes we move the tent onto the floor, like the camping, we do some more camping because we can't all put up here. But like when we do camping videos, like Aria's camping in blues, we did that up here. So yeah, because it was meant to be done Aria. So yeah, anyways, so next we have our campfire, and this lights up with this button here. So yeah, and then the button over here, and then it's really cool. And then show me around the campfire set. Makes sense, doesn't it? And then here we have the little twigs which we made out of like pipe cleaners. I like to look for those when we go camping to set the campfire off. And then here we've got the 2 toasting sticks which came with the campfire. And we don't have 3 because when no one comes with the tent, we don't have the whole tent set because we got it used. So we just got the tent and the sleeping bag which Talita has. So yeah, but we still like it. And then in the tent we've got a lot of stuff actually. We've got another sleeping bag. This one's from my sleepover set, the one that comes with all the makeup and things. And then we've got our butterfly net and jar and butterfly stuff. And then we've got 2 cameras, and we've got this really cool compass which our granny gave us, which is in the perfume. And then we've got this campfire song book which we made. So yeah, and then the door's also closed. So yeah, that's the campsite. So now I'm in our garden. So on the floor, this is on top of like a tray pasture unit, which we keep some things in. Dolly things, well mostly dolly things. So yeah, so this is just some green sprouts, which we like to move with grass. So yeah. And then here we've got all our flowers we made out of like yogurt pots and pipe cleaners and foam. And we like to like pretend we weed them and stuff. I know, it's cool, look, it's really fun actually. I know weeding's often a chore, but then it's just fun to pretend you're doing it. So yeah, and then here's also where we keep our amazing formation cord.
who we got for Christmas. It's so cute. She's got really cute coat and she's got blonde hair. Oh, we've actually got a video where we care for her. So if you haven't checked that one out, I definitely recommend it because that was so much fun. It was quite a while ago. It was like in January, December. So yeah. And then last but not least, we've got this shelf. And we are definitely making like 3 more of these. We think one's going to go in our doll area, which is not here. It's when we're going to make the videos, which isn't at our house. We're going to make a whole area. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be our first video. There is going to be on Wednesday. It's going to have me and Aria in it. And I think we're filming it on Monday. So yeah, because we're not going to be here on Monday. But don't worry, we'll explain the description. We just don't want to say too much, like, because it's a bit more family related. But we'll explain as much as we feel able to in the description. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, and then here's a shelf. It's quite old. It's like peeling cover, but yeah. So we just got our gardening things. I think we've kept the minis. We got buckets. We got washing things. We got spray. Just so you know, we'll take some accessories with us. There's not going to come an accessory set, so don't worry. But yeah, anyway, we'll explain in the description on Wednesday. It's got stuff we really fun videos though. So yeah, and then we've got a grooming brush, we've got apron, we've got markers, knee pads, all the stuff we use for gardening and caring for our plants. Before I do this area, we've got ice jumping in here. It goes a bit more like down there, but yeah, we'll just move it down there. So yeah, first of all, we have our dressing table, which is from Designer Friend. I don't think you can get it anymore, like at our box, because we got it like on clearance for our birthday. But yeah, so yeah, it's a little letters on it, it's pretty good. And then on here, it's got loads of different like supplies that we've got from our generation. I've got some juicy toys. And then in the drawer, we've got loads of like nail things and like makeup things, mostly from the Figaro set, but one for nail focus is from the dressing gown set. So yeah, this drawer's a bit difficult to close sometimes. I don't close. There we go. So yeah. And then in this drawer, there's something else in there. We keep our American Girl bag, just because we don't really know where else to put it. So yeah, that drawer doesn't matter. And then in these 2 drawers up here, we keep our shoes. So this one's got more boots in it. And then this one up here, right below the garden, this one's got most of our like flat sort of things, like trainers and sandals and ballet things and stuff like that. So yeah, obviously the wardrobe and the shoe drawers are a bit empty because we're all wearing like everyday clothes. And we're not going to show where our pajamas are because they're somewhere else, but they're still in here. So yeah, and then here we have our wardrobe, which our granddad made about a year ago, and it's so cool. We've done a video on all of our clothes, so I'm not exactly going to explain too much about it. If you want to know our wardrobe, I think that should be in part 1, so go check that one out. It won't be all of our clothes, we've got more clothes since then, but yeah. So in this drawer we've got, I think, Valencia 2 I gave you for Christmas. And then we don't have the sock clothes anymore. We did want to keep these 2 unicorn tops because we thought they looked so cute. And then here we've got some pants and socks, and yeah, all like these pants and socks. And maybe a couple of other really random things, but yeah. And then this one, some more random things, you know, just random things. So yeah, it's also got mostly irons in it, but yeah. And then here's our wardrobe. So just open that up. Oh, it's got like a headband or hair tie thing on it. So just because otherwise it won't stitch up. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much, but just here we've got skirts, and then we've got some like vest sort of things, like coats and like sleeveless jacket sort of things. And then we've got more skirts. And here we've got shorts and 3/4 leggings. And then we've got swimsuits, tights, and like leggings and jeans sort of things. And then down there we've got our sleeveless tops, and then we've got short sleeves. And there are some like jackets over the top because we're getting a bit low on cameras. And yeah. So we've doubled some things up. But yes, we've just got all of our clothes on the top rail. So yeah. And also up on top of our wardrobe, we have our salon chair from our generation. This was used so we don't have any of the accessories that go with it, that's fine. Because we've got the salon coat. And you'll probably see all of that in our salon video. That was a collaboration with Dory on the Toy. Definitely go check that one out if you want to film. But yeah, and then just last but not least here, we have got our hair supply. Spencer's Beauty from home for our brush. It's a bit broken, so I want to get a new one. But yeah. And then I've got my comb, and I've got a pencil to use to draw my hair. And there's loads of like headbands and things in there. And mine is just like curtains there with the big window. But yeah. So that is our doll area.